teams are through to the quarterfinals of the Super Tens, with some of the big zones set to face each other in the stage that pits the list 8 against each other. Momodo S. Jallo has been speaking to the Gambia Football Federation's second vice president about his impressions on the showpiece event and brings us this update on the zonal championship.
Quarterfinals in the zonal championship is virtually completed, even though we still have one more game to be played in the group stages. That is the rescheduled fixture between Banjul and Bakau. But even though that game is still pending, the quarterfinal lineup is completed in the 2013 zonal championship, and we have all the big guns who are through to the last 8 of the competition. In Group A, we have Brikama, Manjai, Serekunda West, and Sukuta, who are through to the last 8 of the competition, with Brufut and Gunjur, the 2 sides which have been eliminated. And in Group B, we have Serekunda East, Bakau, Banjul, and also we have Serekunda Central, the surprise package to make it to the last 8 of the Super Nawetans. Well, I have with me the second vice president of the Gambia Football Federation, Keba Ture, to talk to us about events unfolding in the zonal championship. Mr. Ture, first of all, can you just give us your impression about the zonals, especially since matches have been relocated here to the Independence Stadium?
Yeah, MS, exactly what I would call it, the turnout in the Independence Stadium is not as expected. There should have been a large turnout to come behind their teams to support, but unfortunately we are not seeing that. When it started at the local grounds, the turnout was excellent. People were coming behind their teams to support them, and the zonal teams were realizing some income, which is excellent. That is an added bonus. We came here because of certain reasons. Teams having problems with the referees or fans having problems fighting each other, which is not accepted in football. And due to security advice, in collaboration with the Ministry of Youth and Sports through the National Sports Council and the Executive Committee, Gambia Football Federation, we thought we could move the matches to the stadium, because when we should continue at the local grounds, when the fans are always fighting, violence becoming a daily problem, it's not helping our football. This is why we are here today.
Good. Well, we've just been getting information that 2 of the games will henceforth be relocated to the Manjai Sports Complex. Can you just put us on that?
Yes, I mean, we moved 2 matches to Manjai Sports Complex because there is a program in the stadium. Prior to coming here, this program was scheduled. That's an open mic festival, which went into a contract with the stadium management. This is why, with the security advice, they went around to check at the local grounds again. They feel Manjai is much better than the other stadiums with regards to putting fans in different stands. And this match will be relocated to Manjai. When things improve, we can still work with the securities. If they can still recommend to us, they can give adequate security to man the local grounds, we will consider going back. Until that discipline comes on our way, we will come back to the stadium and continue with the knockout. The quarterfinals and the semi-finals and the finals.
Well, we have heard from the GFA official, that is Keba Ture, that 2 matches have been relocated to the My Fadago Sports Complex, and these are the Thursday 26th fixture on Boxing Day, that is between Banjul and Bakau, which we could recall was abandoned after violence broke out between fans of Bakau and Banjul. Then on the 28th, there is also another game that would be in the quarterfinal lineup, which we have to find out. In fact, we have to do our mathematics to make sure that we ascertain which of the teams would be playing each other in the quarterfinals, of this beautiful competition. But as it stands, Brikama, Manjai, Serekunda West and Sukuta are through from Group A, and in Group B, Serekunda East, Serekunda Central, Banjul and Bakau, despite they have a game in hand, are also through. That's how things are in the 2013 Zonal Championship. I am Mohamed Jala, reporting for Grts at the Independence Stadium.
And before we take leave of you, a quick reminder of our top stories. President Jammeh has extended his generosity to members of the Gambia's Christian community once more with a Christmas gift of 25 bulls. Christmas fever has gripped the Gambia as Christians and Muslims mark the birth of Jesus Christ with a variety of activities depicting the country's rich cultural diversity. Grts and Gambia Organization for the Visually Impaired have been taking stock of a 6-year partnership designed to give the less fortunate the gift of dignity and independence. And the United Nations Security Council has authorized the deployment of an additional 5,000 odd peacekeepers to South Sudan. That was all in this edition of the news. Thanks for your time, and inshallah we'll see you again at 2200 hours for more news. Until then, I am Fat Janimbai, and Merry Christmas.
من الخوف والجوع ونقص من الأموال والأنفس والثمرات وبشر الصابرين الذين إذا أصابتهم مصيبة قالوا إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون إنكم بشيء من الخوف والجوع ونقص من الأموال والأنفس والثمرات وبشر الصابرين الذين إذا أصابتهم مصيبة قالوا إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون إنكم بشيء من الخوف والجوع ونقص من الأموال والأنفس والثمرات وبشر الصابرين الذين إذا أصابتهم مصيبة قالوا إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون
jekk na rafetayam kenn dootu ko werante ndax qualité bu mu àndal la boobu di souvenir peinture bàyyi ko be fan na ci waa kër suñu kër waa souvenir peinture kenn dooti werante seen garantie ak seen qualité du xolleeku du xoosute ndox du ko yëngal wala seen glazurique peinture bi nga xam ne tam ñëw ci woto ak si oil mën li muy def lool ñii di waa suñu kër kenn dootu la te seeni mbir seen building matériel bi yow mi samp o ngay waaj waaja sampa